Yo, 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 yo! It's your boy MF Crypto here, aka Quanstradamus, aka the Wife Changer, aka the Quant Father. Once again! And as always, I'm on a mission to help you build generational wealth. Welcome back to the channel, my fellow subscribers, and for those of you who may be tuning in for the very first time, welcome in as well. Do yourselves a major favor if you haven't done so already. Hit that subscribe button and click on the bell for notifications, because I provide the single greatest quant network updates on all of YouTube. Now let's not delay any further, ladies and gentlemen. I have an enormous quant network video update for you today. Quant network transforming the real estate market. Massive press release. You would think I was making these videos up and these headlines up out of thin air. But ladies and gentlemen, it's true. They have an official Quant Network team press release that I will be going into great detail with you here later on in the video, so don't go anywhere. First off, I got to bring it to your attention. We're trading at $101.43, up approximately 0.62% on the daily. We've been bouncing off that $100 psychological level throughout the trading day. Ladies and gentlemen, $100 is such a critical level, not only from a psychological perspective, but once we break down below that level, the next target is $94, and if we cannot maintain 94, we will validate targets down in the low to mid $80 range. So you need to be paying attention. You need to be tuning into the updates. I will keep you very much informed moving forward, especially if we see a BTC price drop. We saw a slow trickle downwards here today for BTC, but nothing of major concern or nothing too newsworthy. Now, moving on quickly, I don't want to continue to shill my channel and my products, but ladies and gentlemen, it's a big update and an announcement you need to be aware of. I had to shut down the mainsource.com website. It has come to my attention that I was using the Quant Network logo that they have all the rights reserved to on that website, so I had to take it down. Now, an immediate turnaround. You know how your boy does. He doesn't stay down. He continues to push forward and make progress. I'm working on tying up loose ends here and putting the domain together, but these products are officially launched. You can see them below every single video moving forward. I think I have the t-shirt and the hoodie right now featured below every video moving forward. Quanstradamus, ladies and gentlemen. He does it once again, providing sheer value, and the apparel, the MF Crypto collection, is now live. Thank you guys. Now, moving forward, we are hopping right in to the official Quant Network press release of today. Real estate tokenization where bricks meet blockchain by the Quant editorial board. Ladies and gentlemen, this video will not be as long as some of my previous videos. I am currently 48 hours deep into a 72-hour fast because your boy makes the sacrifices out here to get absolutely massive. I'm getting yoked up for when the time comes and the yacht party arrives and all the Quant fan are meeting up with your boy on the Quant yacht, the USS Gilbert Verdian, the USS GV. He'll be there and it's going to be a glorious day, and you will see your man's Quanstradamus in the flesh with all his raw sex appeal and sheer man beauty. It'll truly be a sight to behold. But let's stick to the topic at hand here, ladies and gentlemen. The concept of turning bricks and mortar into digital tokens may be in its infancy, but it's growing at a rapid pace, delivering great transparency, efficiency, and liquidity. There are regulatory and technical challenges ahead, though. Tokenization of property usually means turning the asset's rights into digital tokens, which can be traded online. Most of us are already familiar with it. We store money digitally rather than as physical notes or coins. It makes it easier to do business, especially especially online or across borders. Soon, our central bank currency will even move into the realms of crypto. Real estate is going through a similar journey with tokenization. Today, real estate tokenization is in its infancy, but the market is growing at a rapid 19.8% CAGR each year. Experts are anticipating a boom. Boston Consulting Group, for example, predicts $3.2 trillion of home equity will be held in tokens by 2030. Ladies and gentlemen, Quant Network is introducing you to this information because they are leading that tokenization charge. The patented overledger system is going to revolutionize so many different sectors and industries, and real estate will never be the same. They are changing real estate through the process of tokenization. Asset tokenization is what Quant Network is all about. They are bringing it to the forefront. They are going to interconnect blockchains. The network of networks is for real. This is no longer a pipe dream. Quant Network is the asset of all assets. Real estate is going to change forever once they implement the overledger system and onboard these massive Fortune 500 clientele and banking conglomerates. Tokenization as a liquidity stream and investment tool. There are different ways to invest in tokenized real estate. Investors can buy shares of the property with fractionalization, just like with a real estate investment trust. The right to a share of the property's profits could be traded too. For example, for investors who want a cut of the rental yields or gains from flipping a property. In places like the United States, where renovating and selling properties is often a freelance affair, this opens a whole universe of opportunities. The buy to flip market could be about to get disrupted. Lenders also use tokenized assets as collateral for a loan. Around $4 billion of these loans have already been conducted with tokenization, with Mexico, Kenya, and Nigeria leading the way. This is very interesting timing as well, ladies and gentlemen. Are you seeing how the global collapse that is about to unfold before our very eyes economically and especially in the real estate markets? We're about to see an absolute collapse, just like we saw in 2008. The housing markets are going to absolutely implode. That is a Quantstradamus fact. That is no longer a prediction. You are going to see house prices and real estate market turmoil. It's going to get obliterated. Anyone who's paying attention would tell you the same thing. Otherwise, they're just lying to you or simply utter fools. There are many other ways tokenization is used to enhance liquidity or make investing more efficient. Some of our clients tokenize fractional shares of valuable art, and we've heard of other use cases where experts even sell personal meetings with tokens. Understand how incredible tokenization will be and how it will change and revolutionize industries across the board, and then you'll start to realize the sheer scope of Quant Network and what it aims to achieve over the coming decade. One of the most appealing aspects for property investors is the enhanced transparency. Ledger technology stores useful information for potential buyers. This could include the energy rating of a property, number of years on the lease, or what kind of wood the floor is made from. This information, sometimes known as oracles, can further reduce costs, admin, and other headaches for property investors. This can help to dramatically reduce admin, the most stressful part of the process for 28% of home buyers. It's going to streamline the process of home buying. Every single detail about the home will be made available to you through these oracles, and they will be unlocked and provided to you via the overledger system in conjunction with other projects such as Chainlink and the CCIP. Ladies and gentlemen, Chainlink is another phenomenal project that you hear me tout on my Twitter channel all the time, and I have several videos dedicated to the Link project and Sergey Nazarov being the mastermind behind that project. A tip of the cap to Chainlink. There will be symbiotic relationships moving forward, such as Quant Network and Chainlink in the future. There will be many projects that benefit from one another. Quant Network will simply be the catalyst for blockchain technology to share and unlock siloed information that are stored currently away from one another and locked up. Quant Network will be the reason that information comes together and is shared openly to the public in an incredibly simplified way for the end user. As you know, Quant Network is all about regulatory compliance, overcoming regulatory and standardization hurdles. One of the benefits of real estate tokenization is to open the market globally, but regulatory hiccups can get in the way. Regulators are racing, but it's a constantly moving environment. Some are quicker than others. Hong Kong, for example, has a booming structure. Other parts of Asia, like Singapore and Japan, are also catching up with robust regulations. Switzerland, Luxembourg, and Liechtenstein have acted quickly too. The UK is on its way, but it's not there yet. The fragmented laws expose investors to risks with serious potential legal ramifications. The public market is the most prone to scammers and bugs. This is why, at Quant, we recommend private blockchains with appropriate contracts and rules in place. But it's not just the laws which are fragmented. As this is such an early market, there are also different blockchain standards and ways of doing things. According to the World Bank, the multiple standards and functionalities are an obstacle. As the market finds its feet, some blockchains and ways of doing things will also become outdated, replaced, or may never go mainstream. That's why we've made interoperability and adaptability key elements of our DNA. With Overledger, for example, moving your token to another blockchain is painless and hassle-free. Ladies and gentlemen, if you watched my previous video, Quant Network and Gilbert Verdian, they aim to become the Apple of blockchain technology. What that means is simplification for the end user. Blockchain technology for all users. It will be simplified down so that anyone with a baseline knowledge of how to utilize the internet and move around assets will be able to utilize the Overledger system. That is what they are creating. They are creating the most simple possible system so that retail and Fortune 500 companies alike, enterprise grade, will be able to utilize the same system seamlessly without getting bottlenecked in the complexities of individual blockchains. It's simply brilliant what they're creating, ladies and gentlemen. Already, we're seeing some common standards emerging. One example is the ISO TC307, which has been signed by more than 50 countries. Institutions like the World Economic Forum are increasingly looking into the standards and interoperability of distributed ledger networks, but there is much more work to be done. For example, there are even different standards between fungible tokens and non-fungible tokens. Tokenized property moves into the mainstream. Today, 57% of people have heard about crypto, making it the second most famous asset. However, 46% do not trust it. I've been over this many times on my channel. They do not trust the crypto industry. They think it is a pump and dump scheme. They think it is a scam. Quant Network aims to bring trust to blockchain technology and crypto. They are going to be at the forefront of tokenization of assets, and they are going to unlock massive amounts of liquidity in the trillions, with a T, ladies and gentlemen, of liquidity that did not previously exist. Quant Network will completely revolutionize real estate and all sorts of industries via tokenized assets. This is probably because of a range of scams and scandals over the years. Tokenizing real estate should not be part of this world. For maximum security, we combine private blockchains with the same technology that central banks and national payment firms use. Little by little, tokens and cryptocurrency are beginning to separate in people's minds too. Major institutions are also shifting their stance. The World Bank, for example, recently published a report about tokenizing infrastructure projects, indicating serious interest. And tokens have long been an integral part of the fight against the climate crisis as governments shape up their tokenized carbon credit schemes. One crypto project that comes to mind is Energy Web Token, or EWT. You can check that out on your own time. Ladies and gentlemen, Quant Network, the scope of the project is simply unmatched. It's unrivaled. This project is so massive, you just cannot simply put it into words. Quantstradamus will be here continuing to shepherd the flock because he's here for you. Don't ever get it twisted. Quant Network is the greatest asset on the planet, bar none. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. This has been another feature presentation by MF Crypto, aka Quantstradamus, aka the Wife Changer, aka the Quant Father, the #1 source for all your crypto needs. I'll see you next episode. Cheers.
If the lion is the king of the jungle, how can he be the king of the jungle? If he's not the biggest, the elephant is probably one of the biggest. He can't be the fastest because that's a cheetah. He can't be the smartest. So he's not the biggest, the fastest, or the smartest. So how does a lion become the king of the jungle? His mentality. That's the only difference of a lion and an elephant. When a lion walks up and sees an elephant, he thinks lunch. An elephant thinks run. And it's all mentality. Because when a male lion walks up, he may be outnumbered by a pack of hyenas, but I'm king of my jungle because of my mentality.
What happens when you're a gazelle and you're not being pushed, you're not being prodded, you're not given a reward, nobody's encouraging you? What happens when you're a gazelle and the lion's not chasing you anymore? You stop running. But what happens when you're a lion? When you are a lion, it does not make a difference. You realize that if your family is going to eat, that if that pack of lions is to survive, then you gotta go hunt. A part of being a beast just ain't eating a gazelle. A part of being a beast is the hunts. It's the hunt that they're excited about. They like to see the gazelles run. Then boom, they take off. Because real lions like to hunt. They love the process just as much as they love the prize. And some of y'all just want to score. You don't like the process. You're not in love with the process.
A true hunter's goal is not the prize. A true hunter's goal is to hunt. That's what they live for. They live to hunt. They don't just live to catch it. It's the whole process. When you are a true hunter, you don't go by time, you go by the gazelle. When you are a true hunter, you hunt until you get a gazelle, and you don't stop until you get one. And then you get another, and then you get another, and you get another.
If you're gonna do what you say you're gonna do, be what you say you're gonna be, you're gonna have to lion me out. You a gazelle, you're gonna come up short. You a gazelle, you're gonna have an average experience. You a student, I need you in lion mode. You an entrepreneur, I need you in lion mode. You try to lose weight, lion mode. You can't do nothing significant in gazelle mode, nothing. Nothing impressive happens in gazelle mode. Nothing happens in run mode, give up mode, quit mode, scared mode, fearful mode, nothing happens. Everything happens in lion mode like I'm coming to get you.